the fog was kept up by the shrine, and it was only a matter of time. Are you real? Am I real? Am I dreaming all of this?
Layer by layer, where lies the truth? Oh, is it a seal of the Brotherhood? How long have you been one of us?
Let me into the sanctuary. I need to speak with Murdarian.
How did you manage to convince Gilana? No, never mind. I don't want to know anyway. Come in.
What's going on between Valtus and Gilana?
Voltus and Gilana have some, academic differences.
Like what?
Their views on what refers to arcane research vary considerably. Gilana's hell-bent on getting behind the knowledge of the ancients. She holds Voltus's experiments to be childish.
Let me guess, Voltus thinks exactly the opposite.
Exactly. He thinks magic will never make any progress if we're going to look in the past all the time.
Who do you think is right? Voltus or Gilana?
Both of them.
So did Voltus exile himself into the cellar because of his dispute with Gilana?
I think Gilana plotted it. Some of my colleagues were fed up with their bickering, especially when they began actively sabotaging each other, which actually affected the other members.
How about you?
As long as they stay away from my library, I find their dispute quite amusing.
Perhaps the fog was kept up by the shrine, and it was only a matter of time. Later, my friend. Later!
Telling you, Gilana smiled at me. I almost pissed my pants.
Son? So much to read and so little time.
Perhaps the fog was kept up by the shrine.
Son?
Who disturbs me?
I have questions.
I've no time for neophytes.
Are you insulting me?
Leave.
Are you always so sulky?
I'll have to have a serious word with Gilana.
Greetings. Welcome to the Sanctum, brother. What brings you to us?
Knowledge. I'm looking for knowledge.
As we all are. This is the place to be.
Who are you?
My name's Milton. I'm one of the founders of Tushu.
Your tree's impressive.
Indeed. There's no other place like this. Fire mages, water mages, and yes, even black mages put their disputes aside, all united by their thirst for knowledge.
I meant the tree itself. Did you just let it grow like this?
No, the tree's old. Ancient. I suppose it grows directly above a ley line. It combines the symbols of all three gods in itself. This is a sign. All mages are equal in Tushu.
What's the fire about?
The tree's crown has the shape of Enos' sign. The holy flame burns in Enos' honor.
So the sanctuary is devoted to Enos, right?
Nope, all three gods have their altars here. We're all equal here.
The sanctum's located in the crown, in the sign of Enos. I see fire, but no what or a shadow.
Look around. We're surrounded by water, realm of Adanos. Deep under the tree lurk shadows to honor Beliar.
So the whole tree is holy, but the crown's holier.
Yes, no. It's complicated.
Apparently. What about the official order of Enos? They disapprove of Tushu, don't they?
High Mage Pyrakar was blinded by the dogma. That's very unfortunate.
You're quite sociable for a Grand Master.
Experience has taught me modesty.
I heard you were friends with Robar III.
You heard right. It has been painful abandoning him in his time of need. He's a tormented soul, carrying a heavy burden on his shoulders. He had good intentions, but I could no longer take responsibility for standing by his side.
How come? What happened?
It wouldn't be right to tell you about this. Forgive me.
Are you Modarian?
I am he. What brings you to me, stranger?
I need to know which mages visited the Silver Lake Castle archives several days ago.
Why do you need to know that?
I hope they could tell me more about an ancient temple located in the mountains. On a map I found in the castle's archives, the temple is marked but with no clear way leading to it.
Your thirst for knowledge is praiseworthy. Let me think. Yes, I recall. Icarius requested some research funds for Silver Lake.
Icarius? What about the other mage?
Which other mage? Icarius traveled to Silver Lake alone. I'm still awaiting a report.
He was really unaccompanied.
Correct. But since you mention it, the funds he requested were rather high. Enough for two. What's this about?
I don't know. Not yet. Where can I find Icarius?
He shares the quarters with a librarian. Calamus will surely tell you where Icarus can be found.
Why don't you put an end to the conflict between Vultus and Gilana?
Ah, what an interesting subject. Both of them keep trying to surpass one another. In doing so, they rise above themselves. They're essential to each other.
What about the people who get involved in their conflict?
We advise exercising leniency. However, should Tushu be sincerely affected by this, we shall intervene, of course.
Perhaps the fog was kept up by the shrine, and it was only a matter of time.
Yes?
Have you seen Icarius?
No, Sensei. Well, he hid himself away in our booth. Maybe he's still there. What do you want from Icarius?
That's solely Medarian's and my concern.
Murdarian? Oh, dear. Here, a key to our booth. I'll stay away.
Where's your booth?
Last on the left, on the way to the sanctum.
All in all, the weather change should have a positive effect on the flora.
Fun?
Dead! He's dead!
By the look of it, for quite some time already. He's been cold a while.
Oh, gods! It wasn't my intention.
What wasn't your intention?
I thought he said he just wanted... Oh, I believed him.
Who did you believe?
The man with an eye patch. I thought he was just a thief.
This wretch you let inside must have murdered Icarius. Question is, why? Did Icarius have enemies?
No, he was a quiet and friendly person.
Did Icarius have any debts? Did he hang out in Blackwater?
No, he never dealt with anything else except for his research.
His research? Icarius' death must be connected with the temple.
What temple?
Icarius and some other mage visited the archives of Silver Lake Castle. Whoever the other mage is, he's in mortal danger now.
We sent only Icarius to the archives, that's what I know. However, his friend Lester was with him.
Lester?
Yes, an odd fellow. Calls everyone my friend.
I need to hurry. He might be dead already. Where will I find Lester?
He lives in a hut in the swamp, behind the swampweed field southeast from here.
Well, I need to hurry.
Oh, I see now. Wait!
What?
He took the scrolls of summoning spells. I kept them in my room to catalog them.
What can he summon with them?
Golems. Any number. Golems.